Alright, welcome back, guys. This is Inversify here, and we're bringing you Season 5 of the CPBA. I'm trying to defend my title. Competition is a lot more stacked this season, so it's going to be tougher. And right off the bat, we're going to face a pretty good opponent in Bad Hatter or Ethan. And yeah, this was not a fun match to prepare for. I really just did not like my matchup. But we see what we can do. I'm going to lead off with my Ferroseed. Try and get up some hazards. We will just trade rocks turn 1. And then I'll go for my Leech Seed, deal a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, Claydol can just rapid spin away Leech Seed, and it de-seeds him, which is really annoying. And then I'm just gonna go for a Bullet Seed. Yeah, pretty much just try and weaken this thing, get rid of his only hazard removal. As I'm just gonna kind of keep setting up spikes. So now I'm just gonna keep bullet seeding. He's gonna rapid spin. I don't really know why, as I set up rocks. Now here I go for spikes, and here I should have just gone for more hazards and weakened him, but I just decided to bullet seed for whatever reason. And then he gets a free switch into his Charizard. So definitely not great there. But I'm going to go into my Kabutops as he sets up the Dragon Dance. He's going to go for the Earthquake, but I'll live it with the Shoka Berry. And actually, I would have lived it either way. But anyways, I'm going to get it really low. And then here's the part where I probably should have put on my Medicham. I should have put priority, but I'm just gonna have to sack my Masquerain, even though webs would be pretty nice. They're not like essential. And then yeah, so I can get my Alolan Raichu to be faster in the electric terrain. So now I'm going to go into my Ferroseed on the knockoff. It's going to knock off my Eviolite, and then not take me out with an Earthquake, which allows me to get up my rocks. So now the Charizard is dead, because it can't switch in. I'm going to go into my Medicham here. I'm kind of predicting a switch into the Mega Charizard, because if I go for high jump kick, then I'll lose half my health because I won't be able to hit anything. So I just click Toxic. Not gonna fall for that. Here I just gauge the damage, Thunder Punch in electric terrain. It's the last turn of electric terrain. So it's a decent amount, but not a terrible amount. So anyways, I'm just going to Toxic the Uxie and go back into my Tapu Koko on the Psychic. Now here, I just decided to go for the U-turn, basically the safest play. And I'm going to go into my Alolan Raichu under the electric terrain. And go for the Z move, Savage Spin Out on Signal Beam. Take out the Tangrowth. Now here, I'm actually in a pretty bad spot because Psychic won't kill this Raichu. Although I won't die, I'll 100% die to a Spec Signal Beam. And it's a roll in my favor to live a Life Orb Signal Beam. And this is basically my win con at this point, but Anyways, I'm going to get a crit on the Psychic, which is really unfortunate because he was spec Signal Beam. So yeah. Then basically, the reason it was so bad is because I know I could have cleaned it up with the Koko, but then I was almost 100% positive that the Celesteela was going to be a Quanberry, considering I have 3 like electric types on my team. Well, Quanberry and Tomatize seemed the only set, so he's actually going to get full parried here, but it didn't matter because he told me he clicked Automatize. And since I have Terrain Extender on my Tapu Koko, I actually outsped anyway. And even if he had like Earthquake or something, then Tapu Koko outspeeds, and then I would be able to kill the Uxie. So definitely the hacks was in my favor this week. Pretty unfortunate for Hatter, but I don't know. Yeah, it was a pretty bad matchup, and it was, I don't know, I was finding it really tough to win, and I guess winning with hacks is one way to do that. So I'll see you guys next week.